more of that.
Yeah.
Like we need to go find every influencer who's ever talked about grass-fed beef and get them to promote us.
So if you're paying careful attention, Mike is at the third step in the scaling roadmap, which is advertise. He's single person, he's the doer, and he's got a bunch of freelancers, right? The biggest issue he's dealing with is inconsistent lead flow, and he doesn't have enough money for tech. And so that's the problems of this stage. And so if he wants to solve them, which he obviously did, you just go over the graduate column and do those actions. But the cool thing is that no matter where your business is at, you will be at one of these stages of scaling. And if you would like my team to personalize a roadmap specifically for you so that we can identify, once you input some information, which stage you're at and send you the exact solutions of where you are to get to where you want to go. So all you got to do is go to acquisition.com/roadmap, plug in information, and then we'll send it right out to you. It's one of the most valuable things I can give you. So enjoy.
So we finished the Kickstarter, and then we immediately...
And that was the CTA. So when you're pushing out to them saying, hey, promote our Kickstarter, basically, and they could send their traffic to your Kickstarter to the 7 buyers that came in from that.
Yeah.
From the guy who did. That's how the money came in?
Yeah. Well, so Kickstarter will tell you where did this come from?
Okay.
So
yeah.
It came from Twitter. So it's
But that was, you were still in pre-sale mode for this whole thing. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay, so going back to an earlier point, because we wanted to be capital efficient, the whole idea was we're going to send you the butcher's selections.
Okay.
So I didn't want to hold inventory because I don't know how many ribeyes we're going to sell, and this is really expensive inventory. So the idea was we'll sell a bunch of stuff, and then we'll just decide what to put in the box.
Yeah.
So we sold a bunch of stuff, and then it was like, okay, we have 1,100 boxes. We talked to the place that we were working with. They created, these different boxes.
Did they have all types of meat, the one place that you went to?
They did. So
wow, that was fortunate.
Yeah, we started working with this company in Wisconsin they had a cutting facility and a pick, pack, ship facility.
Amazing.
It was like they did everything.
So they just had it and they had no marketing, basically.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so we shipped out all these boxes.
Yeah.
And then we shipped them out really quickly. It was like a week.
They were thrilled, I'm sure, for Kickstarter.
Yeah. They're like, wow, I got my box already. And then we called them. Hey, how are things going? Do you need any recipes?
Yeah.
Would you like to become a subscriber?
Yeah.
And signed up like 40% of the people.
Amazing.
So right away we had
you didn't just send an email to 1,100 people? Wouldn't that have been easier?
Nope. We had a guy, Nicky Graham, who picked up the phone and just pounded the phone. And he was like $10 an hour plus like a $5 spiff.
I just want to hit on this just because what's nice is that you're hitting all these really clear milestones that I feel like are just forgotten, which is just the elbow grease of what I'll consider unscalable work or unscalable effort is a lot of times early on everyone's looking for I don't know if that scales.
Yeah.
It's well, I mean, we hand wrote 1,000, 1,100 cards and we manually reached out to every single person and we had conversations with them and we asked them if they knew anybody else who'd be interested. Just the basics that everyone's oh, I'm sure that would work. It's right, but it would just be work.
Yeah.
And you did it, and obviously it worked.
Yeah. Well, and one thing that I think is important is I knew that I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
If you put me in a room with a phone and said call 1,100 people, no way. The business wouldn't have gone anywhere. And so it's good to know what you're good at and what you're not good at, what you're willing to do, what you're not willing to do, and invest in the areas that you're not willing to do. Because if you believe in the business, there's a guy who for $10 an hour is just okay, we'll just he's thrilled.
Yeah.
And he was good at it. And then I didn't have to do it. But I think too often entrepreneurs take the approach of they need to do everything.
Yeah.
And the business would not exist if we hadn't made those phone calls. But if it was up to me, I would never make those phone calls.
Was there an offer that you gave them for the subscription, the 40%, besides hey, want to sign up?
I don't remember.
Get your next box, $10 off your next box, or you get bacon for free in your next box if you subscribe.
There must have been, but
okay.
I don't actually remember. But what did happen was we launched ButcherBox.com.
Yeah.
So in the background, we signed up these people.
Yeah.
And we realized affiliates was a thing, so we started working on that.
Yeah.
We launched ButcherBox.com to the world, and there were many people who were trying to get in on the Kickstarter, and they let you put up a link, so they were coming to our website and they were buying.
Mm-hmm.
So right away, we signed up 5 subscribers, 10 subscribers, on the first day.
Yeah.
And what happened was we had a little tech issue. So when those new subscribers signed up, they got free bacon in their first box because we built the tech to be bacon's going in every first box.
Yeah.
And 2 weeks in, I get a call from the tech guys. They're we have a really bad problem on our hands. I was like, what's going on? They're like, we've been sending bacon to everybody. And I was like, oh my God, this is bad. And then my marketing guy was like, why don't we just tell people sign up and get free bacon?
Yeah.
And it was like, oh, well, we can't shut it off anyways.
Yeah.
Let's do
The
that.
thing's broken.
Yeah,
so-
it's broken. Like, we can't fix it. So we're just gonna. That became the.
Because I know that one, and like I knew that before I even had,
Yeah.
like heard or met you or heard the story
Yeah.
from Harley and whatnot. So I again like Grand Slam offers like and you know the free box of bacon like I've heard of that.
Yeah.
And so
Well,
sometimes
it
these
started
happy
with
mistakes
get
work.
bacon in your box,
Yeah.
and then 2 years in, we created this bacon for life
Uh-huh.
offer,
Yes.
and that really took off.
That ripped.
That was a ripper.
Yeah. So you just one-upped an already really good offer and said, not only do you get it in the first box, you'll get it in every box as long as you stay subscribed.
as long as you stay a subscriber,
Right.
And ultimately the bacon costs $4, and the box, you're making your profit off of. So
Right.
it's like it's not that big of a deal.